Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is going to be a really quick melting review video. I don't have that much. I think it was like December when I did my last melting basket video. But unfortunately I was sick for the majority of December. Like I was sick before Christmas and then I barely got better right after New Year, so I either wasn't like melting anything at all or just like mint eucalyptus scents. So I didn't really get to go through all of my Christmas melts, and I did buy some other ones that I never filmed. Like I bought a Southbound Soap Company sampler. I purchased from Wonderberry Wax. Just give me a second, please. And because of that, I wasn't able to get through all of the like holiday themed wax that I wanted to. Sorry about the background noise if you hear it. It's my dog going crazy. So anyway, I'm just gonna film like a couple of my favorites or things that I actually do remember melting. I had more empties, but I don't remember how they performed, to be honest, so I just would rather not talk about them. Okay, so I'm going to start first with some scoopable wax in Badger State Cocoa, and this is like a peppermint hot chocolate scent, and it's really yummy. I'm not a big fan of chocolate scents, but this one smells really good. And it threw really well. I melt those in my Glade warmer, and well, I haven't used that much. I used about, I don't know if you can see how much, but I got a good throw from it, and it lasted a good amount of time. On Vintage Chic Scents, I melted some of my Blossom Bag and Aunt Nellie's Holiday Treat. And this is a blend, I think, of zucchini bread, Jackie O, and bear claws, and it's really yummy. I know it says holiday treat, but I would melt this year-round. It's just a really comforting bakery scent. I love Curvy Zucchini scents. I think she has the best zucchini bread out there that I've tried. And this one performed really well. I use I always melt at least 1 ounce. I find that anything less doesn't really give me a good throw. So I melted one of those, like one of the medallions in, I think this one was in my Glade warmer. And it performed really well. I think when I changed it out, like one of these is what I melt. When I changed it out was when I got bored of the scent. I think it could have still lasted a while longer, but it's delicious. I highly recommend this one. I think this is going to be in a sampler that she's doing this month. It's a zucchini bread sampler, so I highly recommend that you try it if you like bakery scents. I melted some Glitterati, and this is the first time I've ever melted Glitterati. This was in Candy Cane Cupcakes, and I melted about this size chunk. I don't know if you can see it. In a 24-watt warmer, and it actually threw throughout my whole house. I was very impressed. I mean, I've heard great things about Glitterati, and even though it's not the easiest to get, out wax out there, I think I had really high expectations and it surpassed them. So I'm really excited to melt more from Glitterati. From Old Primitive Treasures, I finished this bag of, I think it's like scallop tarts in a custom blend of Apple Orchard, which is like just a green and mac apple scent, Sweater Weather, and Vanilla Bean Noel. And this was just like a sweeter Sweater Weather scent. I really liked it. It performed really well. I melted it in both my Glade warmer and my 24-watt warmer, and I got good results. I don't know if I would purchase it again because I found that it was kind of making me sick at times, but that's nothing to do with the wax. It's just how my nose has been behaving. So I don't know, but it was a good blend, and I like that she allows you to custom blend. From Southbound Soap Company, I melted this scent shot in Strawberry Waffle Cone Birthday. And when I recorded the video for this sampler, I said that all I smelled with this one was Mr. Bubbles Bubble Bath. And I agree. Like, I still just get that, but I really like it. I think it's... Sorry about that awkward pause. I think it's just like a sweet, girly scent. Like, if I had to say, I would get the strawberry and maybe like a creaminess, but I wouldn't say it's like a super bakery scent. But I really like it. I would seek it out if she restocks it. And then I think everything else is super tarts. So, okay, I finished this scent shot in the Omen, and I love this blend. This is apple, think ocean, and vanilla bean Noel, and it's really yummy. I think this is one of her best spot blends that she has, and it performed really well. These scent shots, I always cut them in half, and I mostly use them in my 24-watt hot plate, and I get really good performance. I melted snozberries from my Snot Me Not sampler, and this is, I think, blueberry or blackberry. I think it's blackberry and eucalyptus. I was sick when I melted this, so I don't know. I did get like a berry scent. I don't know if I got blackberry, but I did notice like something other than the eucalyptus. These are really strong. If you haven't tried her eucalyptus blends, just be aware that they're very, very strong, which is what you want when you're sick. So I really enjoyed using this now that I've been under the weather. And I also like that you can smell like whatever note there is besides the eucalyptus, and not just in this one, in all the other scent shots that I have, you can notice like whatever other note is blended in there. I finished from my Super Tarts Advent Calendar Caramel Eggnog Cheesecake, and this one, it was just a creamy eggnog scent, not super exciting. It was nice, but not something I would seek out again. Throw was a little less than what I'm accustomed to. It wasn't that strong. It was like medium to high. But I enjoyed it. I just wouldn't seek it out again. Queen Regina. This one's one of my favorites. It's like a Lush. It's a blend of two Lush dupes. I think Lady Katrina and You Snap the Whip. So if you like Lush or fruity scents for that matter, you would really like it. This one always performs really well for me. Again, I just use half and it lasts a really long time. I have it in Bath & Body and I really enjoy it as well. From my Advent Calendar, Cotton Candy Gingerbread. And this one, I was surprised how much I like it. Like on cold, you really get both the gingerbread and the cotton candy, and it just melted really, really well. I hope that she makes this into a house blend because it's amazing. Also from the Advent Calendar, Spearmint Clementines, and this one is fantastic. She has this, I think it already closed on the clamshell restock that she currently has, or had this past weekend. She renamed this blend The Originals after the TV show, and it's really good. You mostly get the clementine. I wouldn't say that it's like a super minty scent, but it's just a really fresh and clean blend. I really like that one. And then melted some of my Nightmare Before Christmas clamshell. This is I think it's herbal lavender, cotton candy, and candy canes. And this one always performs really well for me. It's one of my favorite like bedtime scents. Even though it's an herbal lavender, like the cotton candy really adds something to it, and I really enjoy the candy cane note as well. And then I'm almost done with this clamshell of Just Breathe. And this is eucalyptus and I think it's Vicks. And this one is the most effective for me out of her like snot blends. This is the one that helps the most when I'm really sick. Again, just beware, this one is super duper strong. So if you melt this, like, you won't smell anything else. Alfie. And this one is, I think, candy canes, marshmallows, and sugar cookies. And this one is delicious. If you see it, I highly recommend it. It's not too minty or too bakery. It's just right. And it's one of those scents that transforms when it's in the warmer. It performed really well. I actually melted that in my bedroom. And I really liked it. And this one, I actually just received yesterday. This was supposed to be in my Super Tarts haul that I'm going to film right now, but I just couldn't resist. And this one is Storm. It's Ocean and Peppermint. And I don't get the peppermint. I get like a extra fresh ocean scent, not too like bathroom freshener-ish. At first, when I put the cube into the warmer, I was like, oh my god, I don't smell anything. But I left the room, and then after I came back, it got stronger. So that one performed really well. And then last, my favorite thing that I melted recently has to be Tinsel Shaving Cream. And this is amazing. If you're in the Super Tarts group, you would have seen a lot of people going crazy for this. And I have to say, this is the best shaving cream blend I have tried from any vendor so far. It's just really, I don't know, the tinsel, I've never smelled tinsel before, but it just adds something really special to the shaving cream. Just really fruity, fresh. I think that would be amazing in body care, and it performed really well. I just melted, you can see right here, half. Oops, sorry. Well, half of the scent shot. And it lasted like 2 days. This one was really strong and long lasting, so I was really impressed with this blend. Okay, so thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.